A little review of the stand I use, because most people, they note that I'm using a guitar stand when I'm standing up. And this is a stand for an acoustic guitar, so it has these clamps here that fits an acoustic, and it doesn't really fit an electric. That's why there's a piece of cloth here that I put down, so it won't hurt my guitar. If I don't have that, it's going to be scratched, because I'm putting it down, and it sticks in there. But if I push it, I can tip it over and it will fall down. It never happened, for years. But so it's just a stage stand. What it allows me to do is not have the weight of the guitar, so I can practice longer while standing up with the guitar in a playing position. And when you stand up, you cannot really see the fretboard, right? I can't see it right now. All I can see is the strings from the side, and so it gives you a performance-like posture with the guitar, and that's really cool. And I can stand up, I can just move away, right? I don't have to with the strap and put it down. I can just go, I'm practicing and I'm going away, or I'm shooting video, and then I can just walk away from it. And just that little difference of not having to put on the strap always is just an enormous freedom. So I highly recommend it. Also, I've been sitting like this when I was younger, practicing for too long, and that makes the head weigh like 10, 20, 30 times more than if you hold it like this, like having a ball, a heavy ball in your hand. This is, when you hold it like this, you have the whole weight is pushing down on your bones. The second you do that, you need muscle power to hold it, right? Because and that's what you do when you do this. And so you're using muscles that you're not supposed to use, that are not really built for holding something as heavy as that. And they break. And I have a chronic pain in my back if I'm not, standing like this. If I play like this, just sit down like this, 2 minutes goes by and I can feel it. So I highly recommend it for avoiding back pain when you practice. Stand up, half of the time. And also when you go perform in front of others, standing up, you won't, suddenly not be able to see the fretboard because you've been practicing that, being in this position. And if you don't have an injury, you can just prevent that by buying a stand like this. I'll just include a link underneath here, and it's just where I bought it and what it is. I'm sure there's other manufacturers of it as well. And you could, of course, modify it. So you could put some. Let me see if I can just show you that right here. I'll just put my guitar away. Just a second. I'm sure you can see these. If I push in here like this. This is what's supposed to hold the acoustic guitar. And then it kind of pushes in like that, and you can turn it and adjust to how wide. But the electric is just it doesn't really fit. So you could, of course, put some wood in here if you wanted to make sure that it cannot fall down. So just put whatever you have in between, so you compensate for the fact that it's not fat enough to fit into the sand. So that was my little review. I really like it. I only ever bought this, so it's pretty sturdy as well. So I highly recommend it. Go to my website right now and download my free course on alternate picking mastery. It contains 5 essential exercises that will take you to alternate picking mastery faster than you can imagine. And then I've included my method of how to lay out a practice plan in just 1 to 2 minutes that will absolutely boost your results like nothing you ever tried before. So go download it right now. It's free.